It seems to be the old BioWare is now completely done. Recently, one of the old developers talked about a big problem in the studio. At BioWare, respect for writers and their work has disappeared. Instead of valuing script writing efforts, the leadership of EA and BioWare began to consider them unnecessary and burdensome for businesses. Writers become a liability, and the main focus shifted to reducing the volume of text and creating games that will sell, regardless of the quality of the story. The result of this approach is visible in Veilguard. The game, which was supposed to continue the great tradition of the series, turned out to be a set of template mechanics and weak stories, unable to satisfy the fans. The project divided the audience into two worlds: fans of the old games and the new players who couldn't understand why the old characters and their fates were important. This is an example of how lack of attention to details, saving on writers, and excessive focus on service games leads to failure. Veilguard turned out to be nothing more than the attempt to save on what was once the foundation of the series' success, and as a practice shows, such experiments are doomed to fail. For the industry, this is an important lesson. Games without a well-thought-out story, where the focus on quick profits, have no chance of lasting success. The quality of text, attention to details, and the stories are what makes a role-playing game truly great. And if developers continue to follow this path, their projects will forever remain in the shadows of those games that taught us to appreciate real stories. So fellas, write in the comments, what do you think? For example, I have no hope for Mass Effect 5, which is in development right now, but I'm ready to give a chance to that game.